All right, social media. How y'all doing out there? Let me finish getting everything set up and running. We'll be good to go. Y'all know I always got to do a few things once we come on live. So I hope y'all participate in tonight's show. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. All right, let's see what we got here. Bam! I just love it. I just love when things go along smoothly. Yeah, I just love it when things go along smoothly. Let's see what we got here now. Let me see if that's going to come up. Nope, not yet. All right, tablet. All right, tablet. Let's do what we're going to do now. Put that in there. Let's go back here and try this now. Let's see if that did it. Yeah, it'll pop up in a minute. I'm not going to worry too much about that. It'll pop up in a moment. I'm glad to see that today was a nice day. It's been raining for 2 days. For 2 days it's been raining. And it didn't rain today, but y'all ain't gonna believe this. I didn't even go out the house today. I'm just not gonna work this that way. I didn't even go out the house today. Let's see if I got that. Ken's ain't gonna be good enough. I should have enough power in there already. Let's see if we got enough of now. Come on, can you get the pop up, y'all? I'm not gonna worry about it. I got the main one going. I've got this one going. So it shouldn't be shouldn't be too long before I get this one to pop up. I don't know why it's not popping up, but it's not. Excuse me. Let's do this. Totally reload it. It's not working, y'all. Hi, baby. Hold on a second. How much is that clear?
Yes.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
I had to check out my sound room, y'all. You know, the sound room's on the other side of the wall, and make sure that I'm coming in good and clear. Hello, Miss Oweda.
Hello.
How are you this beautiful day?
I'm great. I'm great.
That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, that's always good to hear. Because any day above ground is a good day.
Yes, yes.
We should have a pretty good show this evening. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to discuss something this evening that I haven't done in a while. And I'm getting back into this more because now that the election's over, we decided who the president's going to be. I don't care how the dum-dum is acting. They ain't got nothing to do with us. All we do is accept what is. And we know as of January 20th, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris are be leading this nation. I'm going to go ahead and kick off the show. So, here we go. Hello, successionaires, and welcome to the talk show, The Road to Success. The show, The Road to Success, is all for you, by you, and anything that you want to talk about. We talk about anything from A to Z. I don't care what it is. It's a show that helps build you, grow you, and make you a better person today than you were yesterday. Like I always tell you, if you learn something, teach us. If you know something, tell us. I'm your host, Professor William Murray, the president of the Millionaire Mastermind Institute. The Institute is an institute for entrepreneurs and future entrepreneurs. It's here where they build millionaire mindsets, lifestyle, and businesses. As always, the God in me greets and bless the God in you. It's been a while since I've been able to talk to you, but now we're going to start talking business, y'all. We've got to start talking business. We've got a brand new team coming into the White House. We've got a brand new crew coming into the White House. There is going to be, it's going to take time, but a tremendous change in what's going on in this country. We've got to get ready, y'all. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We have got to get ready for what is getting ready to happen. Things are going to get better. I'm believing that things are going to get better. How could it not? You know, a positive gives you a better feeling than a negative. The reason this country has been down for 4 years is because the person who was in the White House, the president, was a negative-minded person. And those who followed him, accepted him, and loved him were negative-minded. Look at what they're doing today. Look at how they're thinking. This man absolutely refuses to believe that he lost the election. Everything with him is a lie. All he does is lie, lie, lie. And like the story goes, you know, when you tell the truth, you never have to remember what you said. Because all you got to do is always tell the truth, and the truth will come naturally. But see, a lie you have to remember. And make sure you can keep telling it like you told the first time. This country is going to change. In my opinion, it's going to change for the better. There's going to be more opportunity. There's going to be more money opportunities. See, y'all know I got a sixth sense that I use very, 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 very often. As a matter of fact, every day, several times. And you know, I'm always ahead of the curve. We're telling you what's going to happen, what you need to do to prepare for it, how to prepare for it, and what you need to be ready, what you need to do to be successful. Well, it's not going to change none this evening. I want to do the same thing. I want to prepare you for what is getting ready to come about. I honestly believe that that stimulus package is going to be worked out with the new, what's the word I'm looking for in the White House? What's the new regime, we can say, with the new White House. It'll come to a minute, the word I really want to use. I want y'all to be ready for it. The opportunity, the money, the finances are going to be there. All you have to do is be ready. Be ready. Like I say, be ready, keep having to get ready. So I'm going to go over some things this evening to prepare you for what's getting ready to happen. I want you to be ready, y'all. Like I told you, the money going to be there. This new stimulus, I think, is going to help a lot of us. But you got to have all your ducks in a row. You've got to have your I's dotted and your T's crossed. You must be prepared for what's getting ready to happen. You got to be prepared for what's getting ready to happen. So I want y'all to get ready. Hello, Miss Peggy. I see you on. Glad to see you there, dear. I really want you to get ready. Because it is, trust me, it is going to happen. With or without you. Now, I don't know if y'all know, but you ain't going to like maybe what they're going to do to get this country ready. But y'all, I know Maryland is thinking seriously about going back to phase 1. And I can understand that. I support it. Because the way this pandemic is growing across this country and killing all of these people, what it is, I mean, it's killing all these people because they're following the negativity. Now look at this man out there doing all of these gatherings, and his people aren't wearing masks. And you wonder why come we have more people with the coronavirus right now that we've ever had since 1918. They're following him and refusing to wear a mask. And you're right, Peggy. Yes, I'm going to tell them they must be ready. Y'all, here's what I want you to do. First and foremost, starting right now, get yourself a pad. See this pad I got? You see I've got different color stuff in it. Each one means another section in here. Each color means a section with what I'm going to put in it. In this section, there's orange. In this section, there's green. In this section, there's blue. Each color means a different section for what I'm going to write down. Get yourself a spiral notebook and start writing down your plan. Start writing down what you want, because there are 6 questions that you have to answer. What, when, where, why, who, and how. What, when, where, why, who, and how. Those are the 6 questions that you must answer. It is a must that you answer those questions. What type of business you want? Where do you want it? When? How are you going to come up with what you need to make it successful, or to make sure you got that plan? And how are you going to make it profitable and successful? What, when, where, why, who, and how. And the who is, who are you listening to? Who's going to help you? Who is your mentor? Who is your educator? See, that's very important. See, I know I'm blessed. I'm not going to deny it. But I put myself in the position to be blessed. I happen to be around a lot of brilliant people early in their career when I was young. I could name names. I was around Kathy Hughes when she had one radio station and struggling. I was around Les Brown when Les Brown was becoming one of the greatest motivational speakers that exist in America today. I was around Willie Jolly when Willie Jolly was first come out when Les Brown gave him the opportunity. That's the reason, y'all. That's the reason. Whenever I do a show, and I'm going, as soon as the pandemic's over, I'm going on the road to different cities to teach what I teach. I want to give you the opportunity to get in front of people, to get comfortable. And I want to coach and educate the country on how, what, when, where, why, who, and how. I'm going to teach that, y'all. This is my 44th year. Think about that. This is my 44th year as an entrepreneur. As many events as I've put together, as many brilliant minds that come and teach at my events, at my seminars, that speak at my webinars. You know, the only time that I'm a teacher, an educator, is when I'm on stage. When my guests, my educators, others are speaking and teaching, I'm a student. So I've had all these years to listen to watch, to follow, to be educated by all these brilliant minds. I keep telling you, if you call me, 240-619-2019, I'll give you a free 15-minute consultation to help guide you, to give you the right mindset. You know, I gave myself the label of a word that people say don't exist, but as soon as I say it, everybody knows what it means. I'm a mindologist. I work on your mind to get you ready, because your mind is the most important thing when it comes to a business. Your mind. Your mind. Like they say, when your mind is a weapon, you're unfit to be a slave. You learn about, I'll teach you about finances, about money. I'll give you the education on how to build and grow. I'll teach you sales. I'll teach you attitude, which determines your aptitude, baby. See, business isn't hard. It's hard if you don't have a mentor. If you're doing it by yourself, you have a problem. If y'all only knew how much money I spend. Because I got coaches. I've got mentors. Here's the thing I keep telling you. If you say, well, how much you charge for this, and this, and let's use a hypothetical number. I say, let's say $3,000. If for $3,000, I give you $1 million worth of information, where did you lose? See, free, I'm going to tell you right now, free will never, ever get you there. Free will never, ever get you there. See, I like people who invest in their business, and here's the reason. People who invest in their future, in their education, in their knowledge, have a tendency to take it more seriously because they're investing. See, the greatest investment you can make is in you. There is no greater investment that you can make than the one you make in you. Now, I'm giving y'all a guideline. I'm giving you a roadmap to help you get where you want to get. Now, see, here's the thing, too, that I always tell you. Never, ever, 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 ever walk out the house without a pencil and a pad. You never know when you're going to need it. Now, I got a little pocket-sized pad. The pants I have on now don't have back pockets. I don't have it. It's in my other one. But that's a little pad that I carry. See, do I have one out here? No, I don't. A little pad. I know I do, because I got pads everywhere. I do, y'all. Every room in my house got pencil and paper. I got more. You can't go nowhere in my room, in my house, and not have where there's not pencil and paper, even down to in the bathroom. I have pencil and paper. Because you never know when a thought's going to hit you that you got to write down. Because if you don't write it down now, by the time you finish what you're doing, within a minute or so, you forgot what it was. I got pencil and paper right beside my bed. Because when I wake up in the morning, my spirit talks to me and gives me things. And I always jot it down. Always, always, always jot it down. Always jot it down. Because if I fall back asleep and wake up 15, 20 minutes, half an hour later, I won't remember what that thought was. Because when you wake up in the morning, in the middle of the night, that is the sharpest your mind going to be that moment and for the rest of that night. So you got to be prepared. Success comes to a prepared mind. That's why I call myself a mindologist. I'm going to teach you how to think so you can be successful. Do you know there's only one thing out there easier than success? Only one. Out of everything in the universe, out of everything in your mind, in your life, there's only one thing that's easier than success. And that's breathing. Now think about what I just said. The only thing that's easier than success, that's easier than success, is breathing. And you breathe every day. From the time you're born and cry, your first cry is your first breath. The only thing that's easier than that, that's harder, is success. Breathing is the only thing that's easier than success. Think about it. See, you got to speak. People say, "Oh man, you're crazy if you speak to yourself." No, you're not. You're normal. You have a problem if you don't talk to yourself. Everyone talks to themselves. Everyone does. The only time that you're crazy and insane is if you tell yourself, I didn't hear you. Then you have a problem. If you're talking to you and you didn't hear it, you have a major problem. Think about what I'm telling you. Y'all, success is just so easy. I mean, I done gave you the blueprint to success. I just gave it to you. I gave you the questions that you ask yourself and answer to put in writing what it is that you want to do and accomplish and where you want to go. Who, what, when, where, why, who, and how. There it is. Those 6 questions will answer everything that you need to know. Everything. I don't care what it is you're doing. I don't care what it is you're doing, what it is you want to be, where you want to go. Ask yourself those 6 questions and watch the answer be right there. Now, how many of you are sitting there right now? And I got a bunch of people online. Look at all these people I got on. And on my calls. Wow. I guess a lot of people are interested in business. But look how many I got. I wish I could show y'all. It would surprise you how many I got. Always, now here, I tell you, always bring pencil and paper. Don't come to one of my sessions don't have pencil and paper. I'll get in your butt 6 feet deep. How are you going to learn and remember anything if you don't write it down? Don't you realize that your hand is connected to your brain? Your hand is connected to your brain. When you write it down, you have a better tendency to remember it. Write it down gives you a better tendency to remember that for what you heard. Because I got a habit now of writing people's names down. Because I can remember it better if I write it down than I can if you tell me and I try to remember it. I'll write it down. Because who knows, if I can't remember when I see you, if I look and got it written down, Murray, blue dress. Jim, gray tie. You know, when I see you, I look say, oh, gray tie, that's Jim. And then when you speak to someone and you're having a conversation with someone, call their name at least 3 times. Because what you're doing, you're putting their name and the memory of them in your mind. And everyone loves to hear their name called. Well, Peggy, I'm glad to see you today. I'm glad you're on the call, Peggy. I'm just so excited that you're here, Peggy, that you know, it just makes me feel good. Now, I've called her name 3 times. I'm remembering who Peggy is because I've called her name 3 times and I'm looking at her. See, I know Peggy, so I see a picture of Peggy right now in my mind with her pretty self. And she's a lady of power, y'all. Peggy is a lady of power. Here's the thing you want to do. You want to be around powerful people. Because powerful people attract other powerful people. Powerful people attract other powerful people. Y'all have no idea how often I am a guest on someone's show. And a lot of it is from hearsay. Referrals. People whose show I go on have other people who have shows and they'll refer me. And I go on and I'll speak. Many subjects, many titles. But my specialty is the mindset, the thought, and the action process to success. I never forget when I told someone what I was going to do and name my show The Road to Success. They told me, oh man, that's too basic. That's way too basic. Well, hell, everybody starts off basic. But you got to remember the thought and the action process to success is the whole roadmap to anywhere you want to go, anything you want to do. The thought. Everything first goes through thought. Everything goes first through thought. And the success is behind the action that you do behind that thought. Now, everywhere I go, now, you know what? Now, you know I worked the polls. And so I saw about 10,000 people in 8 days. About 10,000. I was surprised, but I shouldn't have been. How many people recognized me with a mask on? I don't know if it was me they recognized or the fact that every time you see me, I got on a kufi. I have on my crown. See, I'll never forget one time my son asked me when he was a young teenager, Dad, why you always wearing that kind of hat? Why you always got on a kufi, Dad? Because, son, that's my trademark. I've got kufis like women have shoes. If I got on an outfit, I got a kufi that color. I've got close to between 50, 75, and 100 kufis. All different colors. Because everybody knows that know me know I like to dress. And I dress. What's my man's name? No, so coordinate. Well, I always coordinate. I do. My kufi is my trademark. My crown is my trademark. I had so many people out there saying, Mr. Murray, Mr. Murray, they recognized me because of my kufi, my crown. I just bought me some bags and wall units just for my kufis. Like people got like I got no whatever room you go in. I got 2 or 3 bookcases. Cause I got that many books. Well, in every one of my upstairs room, I had shoe racks. I just found a new style shoe rack that holds like 60 pair of shoes, and I got 3 of them. Because each shoe rack is that style of shoe. I got one for my hard bottom shoes. I got one for my soft bottom shoes. And I got one for my sneakers. Because at the age now, I've already selling my hard bottom anymore. Y'all too old for hard bottom. So I wear soft bottom shoes. Or now, that is stylish, I wear sneakers. I might be dressed almost to the nine and have on a pair of sneakers. But you can bet those sneakers will match what I got on. See, here's something you have to realize, too, that's very, 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 very important when you want to have your own business. You are on duty 24/7. You are never closed. Because your mind is always going to be on your business. Your dress is very important. I was a realtor for almost 15 years. And I dressed every day. If I was going to go out to the store, I had something on. I very seldom did I wear jeans. I always had on business casual. How am I going to sell your $500,000 house if I look like 10 cents? How am I going to help you buy a $500,000 house if I look like 10 cents? You're not going to want to be bothered with me. See, you got people go out of the house look like Who Shot John? Look like yesterday's bad news. And they got a business. And they got a business. I can hear you, Jerome. I can hear you. So you got to mute out your phone, Jerome. Jerome, mute out your phone. I'll mute it. Okay, I muted it. But you got to always look like you're ready to do business. That's why I say I always have pencil and paper. They ain't but a little pad. My pad is about the size of this. See this social media? What is this? 3x5? It ain't. Yes, about 2.5, 3x5. I always got a pad in my pocket and a pen. Because you never know who you're going to run into. People say, well, I put everything in my phone. I'm not going to put your phone number in my phone because then when I need to contact you, I'm not going to remember what your name was. But if I write it down, I can write a little note to myself. And I do my phone, like my tennis partners. Everybody I play tennis with, beside their name is the word tennis. Business people, I'll put business. If it's a meeting, I'll put a meeting. I might put their name and where we had the meeting, so I'll remember more. Or what their business was, I'll remember more. But I always got pencil and pad. Because you ain't always got time to go and put it on your phone where you can jot it down real quick. Y'all, what didn't I tell y'all that success was easy? Was hard. See, there's only one time that you work hard. Only one time that you work hard. And that's when you're working smart. You work hard at working smart. Remember the saying, it ain't what you do, it's how you do what you do. It ain't what you do, it's how you do what you do. The only time you work hard is at working smart. It makes it easier. You know, I was teaching this gentleman, this young man, about success and how to always think to the future and work to the future. And you know how I taught him? And it freaked him out at first, and then he got it. You know, I got a tennis ball machine, that holds 60 to 75 balls. When we're on one end of the court hitting balls down to the other end, practicing our serve or practice a certain spot on the court. And when you finish, you got a hopper that you can go and just stand up and put over the balls and pick up the balls, right? How I taught him to think futuristic, I says, okay, you see all them balls all over the court up there. You don't hop about picking them up. You look at them and say, what's the best way for me to go from this one to this one to this one to this one to this one without having to come back to one that I left? You map out, you'll map when you see the balls mentally, how are you going to pick up those balls? That's going to be coordinated. So when you pick up the last few balls, you're back to the area of where you want to be next. So you ain't got to walk around, skip around, one here, one there, go to one here and one way over here. No, you coordinate how you're going to pick those balls up in that hopper. Then after a while, he got it. I said, see, you're learning how to think futuristic. You're learning how to think next move. And every time he sees me, we got a running joke going between him and I. But he thanks me. He says, at first I thought that was the dumbest thing. He said, Mr. Murray, you have no idea what that does for me. I relate that me picking up those balls to everything in everyday life, every day. He said, it keeps me from being late. I told him, man, don't be late with me. You got 3 times to be late with me. You will not get the 4th. Because I had to teach him that you never be late. You can be an hour early, but never be a minute late. Because when you're late, you just told me that my time is not valuable to you. My time is valuable to me. So it better be valuable to you, because if you're late, you show no respect for me. I've fired many people. I have fired many people. I've taken a lot of junk off my employees. But I refuse to take lateness or tardiness. I absolutely refuse. You want to piss me off? Be late. Be an hour early. Never a minute late. See how easy success is? Now, I just gave y'all a blueprint. Do you have a pencil and pad? Do you have that pad? And are you sitting there writing all this down? Are you writing it down? Do you? You have notes when you need to go back? Notes? Those online? Notes? I know I'm going straight off the cuff for what I'm teaching you. But I've taught this so many times. I know the system. I don't need notes to teach you this system. I've taught this. You gotta realize how many years I've been teaching this. I've been teaching this for years. I've got it down in my mind. Like they say, if you're having trouble with something and you want to get better at that something, teach it. Teach it. And y'all know I have what, sometimes I used to have 3 shows a week. Now I try now to do 2 because I'm too busy. It's hard doing 3 shows and stuff a week, plus all the other activities I had. Because, you know, I had a location in Laurel. I did classes and all that kind of stuff. And you know what I'm saying? And I just didn't have time, so. But I'm back into the Millionaire Mastermind Institute, back to teaching you how to be successful in business. And I'm going to be bringing on a lot of successful people. And yes, Peggy, you're going to be one of them. So you get ready, because I'm going to call you and schedule you as a guest. Peggy is the founder Oh, Peggy, I forgot your organization. Write it down for me, Peggy. I forgot that quick. I got too much on my mind, Peggy, and you know I know. It's a women's organization. Peggy, I love you. You know I do, so forgive me, darling. At my age, I'm allowed. I'm allowed to do that. Sisters for Sisters, thank you, darling. Y'all want to find one of the most powerful women organizations in America, black organization. Sisters for Sisters Network Incorporated. Look it up, y'all. They're all over the country, Sisters for Sisters. Now, remember I told you, powerful people hang around powerful people. You want to meet powerful women? You want to meet powerful women? Be around Sisters for Sisters. I'm a brother. And I love being around all them beautiful women. It ain't because they're beautiful, because they're brilliant. They're smart. Just remember now, beauty is not, pretty is on the outside. Beauty comes from the inside. So you can be pretty as all, you can be fine as you want to be outside. If you got an ugly soul and an ugly heart, you ugly. I don't care how you look outside. If you got an ugly heart, an ugly mind, an ugly spirit, you ugly. I told you your attitude determines your aptitude. I want y'all to look up Sisters for Sisters Incorporated. Peggy, stick your phone number on there or something, how you want them to reach you. And I'll give it to them. Y'all, I've been doing this too long. I've been a successful businessman for all these years. I'm a fantastic educator, and that's not being conceited, y'all. I know what I know. Sisters for Sisters, y'all. Write this down. 240-678-0117. 240-678-0117. You want to meet some beautiful, powerful black women? Call Peggy Morris. M-O-R-R-I-S, Peggy Morris. I love being around all those beautiful women. They got every type of business almost that exists in America. They're nationwide. They're nationwide. Everywhere I go, somebody's there. That's what Sisters for Sisters. I don't know where I go. When they at an event and they ask them to stand, it's going to amaze you how many women stand. There are members of Sisters for Sisters. It is a must be involved with and join organization. And I can't say no more. Now, this is going across the nation, y'all. So listen in. I'm giving you stuff. Okay, my lines are open. Somebody talk to me. I do not have no one muted. So you can just speak up. No one is muted. Any questions? Or anything on business? Or anything you want to say? If you got a question, post it in the feed and I'll read it out. Lines are open, y'all. Somebody talk to me. And for those of you on the feed who may want to come on live, if you're on the feed, you can dial 218-548-0510. That's 218-548-0510. And the PIN number is 1950. 1950 pound. Code is, the PIN number is 1950 pound. So those of you that may be on social media and want to call in, you got a business. Talk Talk to me. See, that's one thing I told you. A closed mind and a closed mouth will never get fed. You're getting a free opportunity to tell the nation about your business. You get a chance to talk to me, to ask me any question, to help you with any situation. It ain't got to be business, y'all. Life. Like they always say, happy life, happy wife, happy life. Well, when you speak and you get a chance to speak to someone that knows, ask the question.
Like they always say, happy life, happy wife, happy life.
Yes.
Well, get a chance to speak to someone that knows, ask the question.
That's right. Who am I speaking with? Oh, you're on speakerphone. You got to come off of it. That speakerphone is giving you feedback. You got to come off of that speakerphone. Lines are open, y'all. Somebody talk to me. But see, that's the whole thing. See, you get an opportunity to tell the country about your business. And I'm looking at how many people I have online. Somebody online has a business. Why you don't want to tell the country about it? Why you want to tell the nation about it? Y'all know I got people on from Florida to Maine, from Texas to California, and everything in between.
Hey, Brother Mary.
Yes, my brother. Happy birthday to you. Y'all, this is my brother Drew Walker. Today is his birthday. I've already talked with him. I ain't tried to sing happy birthday to him, but y'all know I ain't got no voice for singing. How you doing, my brother?
Hey, wonderfully well, Brother Mary, and you know it's a blessing to get to 66 in my life.
Yes.
And you know, I was contemplating just listening to you. You know, we got connected in 2015, and I love being around you. I love your mentorship because you're passionate about what you do, and you know, I just love to be around that passion. You know, it can't rub off on me because I have to implement what you say in order for it to take place. In other words, I can hear you, but I have to put in action what I hear, and that's what makes it worthwhile. I have had the opportunity to meet Miss Peggy Morris. I can say that from my encounter with her, that she's a very erudite individual. She's a very intelligent individual, and she's not arrogant but confident in what she does. And so I say hello to her. Business, for me, it's not about per se money as opposed people go into business for money, but there are other
wrong reason
attributes that are there.
Yeah, that's your wrong. Brother Drew, one thing I always tell people. One thing I always say, Brother Drew, never, ever, 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 ever work for money. Work for success. See, success will always pay you more than the effort to work for money will. See, I don't work for money. I work for success. When I was doing real estate, I never knew how much money I was making per deal until they put the check in my hand at the end of the deal. I want to be successful at giving you what you want in a timely fashion and in a professional manner. The paycheck was automatic when I did that. So I work for success. Now, when I'm speaking, I don't be on stage for the money, although I do charge. But I got to give you your money's worth. So I don't work for money. I work for success. Go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, and I've heard you say that numerous amount of times. And, you know, there is self-development, there's education, there's moral fiber, there's excellence, there's integrity. All of those things build up a character in a person where money is external, it will never do. One can have money, but they lack integrity. They lack excellence. They lack moral fiber. They lack education. They lack self-development. So therefore, those dollar bills does them no good to a degree where they are being rewarded from what comes out of them as opposed to what they have or get from the outside. And so it's very important to understand and to use that. I heard an individual say, I've never seen it in Scripture, but what the statement to me was, God did not make us to be successful. He made us to be faithful. And in being faithful, we are automatically going to be successful. So, hey, man, I just love being able to pop in tonight. Usually I'd be on another platform, but I'm glad that I was able to come in, man, and just pick up those nuggets and wisdom that you always share.
Well, Brother Drew, I'm going to give you a 1-minute commercial. Tell us what you do, man, and how you can help us.
I'm Andrew Walker out of District Heights, Maryland. I have a bill negotiation business, and what I do is to help individuals save money on their monthly household expenses. Professional individuals have negotiators for them. Basketball players have individuals to negotiate their contract. Baseball players have individuals to negotiate their contract. And they do it because they want the best value for the individual they're representing. What I do is negotiate household expenses for individuals to get the best value for them. Anyone that's interested or know more information certainly can reach me. Text me 301-586-2177. Again, 301-586-2177. And I'm not saying that my platform might not even be for you. I don't know. Everybody's not my customer, but you never know unless you ask. So, hey, I'm looking forward to being able to help anyone that's interested. 301-586-2177. Text me. Let me know what's on your mind. Thank you, Brother Mary.
You know, Brother Drew, with the economy being what it is right now, and money being, I tell you today, and money being as tight as it is, your phone should be blowing up. You can save people on their electric bill, on their gas bill, on their phone bill, on almost every bill they have. Credit card bill. You can save them money on all of that. Your phone should be blowing up with today's economy, everybody trying to save money. What does it say? Over $60 billion is overpaid in utilities or house bills every year. $60 billion overpaid. Your phone should be blowing up, Brother Drew. And the thing about it don't cost them nothing.
We can't save you money. No, it doesn't cost you anything.
That's
but
right.
Again, that's something that always can be discussed. But it's so important to realize that when one is providing a service to the economy, to clients and individuals are not used to or don't hear about it or don't know about it, I understand the skepticism, and I'm all right with that. The clients that I do have, I know that I have not, as of yet, lost a client in 2 years to say, hey, Andrew, I'm not happy with what I got. I have had negotiators tell clients that, hey, right now you're good where you're at, but we'll keep you in mind or we'll look for you further, but right now we can't do anything for you. So I'm happy to know that the integrity of what I do is there. Another thing that's so important. I'm sorry, go ahead, bro.
And Brother Drew, Peggy Moore said, thanks for the shout out, Brother Andrew Walker. So Peggy said, thanks for the shout out, my brother.
Very lovely lady.
Yes. And Peggy says, Dr. George C. Frazier. That's my man. He's going to be a guest on my show. It's just a matter of time. George Frazier will be dropping nuggets on Thursday, November the 19th, 2020 at 7 p.m. And for more information, call 240-678-0117. Now, I've been knowing George Frazier for, Lord God, I don't know how many years. We've shared the stage together more times than once. And we've had many powerful conversations. This is one of the most brilliant men you will ever, 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 ever meet. So November 19th at 7 p.m., call 240-678-0117 if you want more information. Y'all, I would say jump on that, because I know I'm going to be on that call. You know, Peggy, I'm going to hold you to that too, Peggy. I'm going to hold you to that. Because he told me all I got to do is call him. But I just haven't been in a position yet. But now, I know, I wish you was on live, Peggy, so I could ask you something about the his thing he got coming up. And Peggy, I'm so glad you tuned in, darling. Because you know, Peggy, I've been telling you I love you. And ain't nothing you can do about it. I'm always here for you, Peggy. I am always just a phone call away, darling dear. Always just a phone call away. See, you see what I'm saying? Now, Peggy and I, all we are is partners. She has her thing, I have mine. We are competitors. We're partners in what we do. And we scratch each other's back. I scratch hers, she scratch mine. That's what it's all about. She's no challenge to me. I'm no challenge to her. We do for each other when we can. The Power Networking Success Business Conference. When is that, Peggy? Well, they're going to call you. I'll tell you what, Peggy. Call me so I can schedule you to be a guest on the show. I can do it for one day next week if you want to, Peggy. Call me, Peggy, and we'll talk. You have my private number, too. So call me, Peggy. And I'll schedule you for next week. Either Tuesday or Friday next week, you can be a guest. Because too much information that you have that we need to put out to the people, to the country. Y'all see what now you see how easy that is? Now we just talked to the whole country. And do you know how many people are going to listen to this show between now and next week? A whole bunch of people want to tune in to this show and listen between now and next week. So we give them all this information. That's why I told you, a closed mouth and a closed mind will never get fed. We got 2 minutes, y'all. Lines are open. Somebody talk to me. Lines are open. Somebody got something they want to say? We got 2 minutes.
Mr. Mary, is Mr. Drew still on the phone, on the line?
Yes, he is.
Okay, this is Mrs. Murray. Mr. Drew, I just wanted to say happy birthday to you, and I want to thank you for all that you do in helping us out in the Millionaire Mastermind Institute.
Oh, thank you so much. That's well received and much appreciated.
Well,
Thank you.
Well, Brother Drew, you know we love you, my brother, and ain't nothing you can do about it. You don't never miss none of my live classes. You at every one of them. You never miss them. You know, I don't care what I charge, Brother Drew know it's worth the money. Because if I'm giving you $1 million worth of information and you're only paying a few dollars, how you going to lose? I told you free will never get you where you want to go. Free will never get you there. And Peggy says, my birthday is Sunday, November the 15th. Well, Peggy, my darling, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. We love you, we do. Happy birthday, Peggy Morris. Happy birthday to you. We love you, we do. And that's the best. I don't put Michael Jackson in the shame.
Mr. Murray, you need to stop trying to sing, but I just wanted to wish Peggy a happy birthday as well. But you need to give up. Don't ever give up your day job for that singing.
How can you talk to me like that? You're supposed to love me.
I do. I really do.
I know I can't sing. Y'all can carry this building by half a block further than I can carry a tune. But it's the heart. It's coming from the heart. So no matter how bad it sounds good because it's coming from the heart. I know I can't sing, y'all. Well, y'all, it's that time of the evening. And Brother Drew says, happy birthday, happy Earth Day, born day to you, Peggy. And Drew, to you too, my brother. Peggy said what you said, baby. Please tell him not to give up his day job. Y'all can't talk about me like that. I'm gonna cry when I get off the call, y'all. I just can't cry while I'm live. I'm gonna cry when I get off the phone. And that's my life for the day, and I'm sticking to it. Well, y'all, it's that time of the evening. And y'all know I love you. Okay, well, that's what I'm looking for. I know it's here somewhere. Did I come off? Did I sign off for that thing? Let me see if I'm still got that. I got it somewhere. Oh, there it is. You know what I always tell you? If you push me, I'll pull you. If you pull me, I'll push you. It's not going to matter whether I'm pushing or pulling. Y'all, we're going to get there together. Because I'm going to make sure that we're a winner. Listen to Curtis Mayfield telling you that we're a winner. You know I love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. So until next time, y'all, I'm telling you, God bless, and keep working on your road to success. Until next time, God bless.